All right, we are back. Minecraft mining in the morning. But it's not really morning, it's kind of midday already. But here we are. We're doing it. Decided to start a new world. Wanted to take some time away from my other world because I want to fix up the village a little bit, and that's not something that I want to stream because it's going to be extremely tedious, and I don't think it makes for good channel stuff. So we're here. We're playing Minecraft Bedrock this time. And gonna kind of get used to that. So this should be fun. This is a new world completely from zero. So let's go get the bonus chest. And then we'll survey the area. Give me a second. Excuse me. Okay. So this is our new world. We have a forest, my absolute favorite biome. Nice, thick, dense forest. We probably won't go that way. We have some, it looks like desert area up ahead. This is, let's see, which way are we headed? Which way is the sun going? West. So west is that way. So that should be south, east, and north. So north, east, we have plenty of woods. South looks like we have maybe some desert, and then we just got back from the other side. But let's collect all this stuff first, and then we'll go see what's on the other side of the mountain. Even though we were just there, but okay, we got the cherry blossoms. Nice. Cherry blossoms and more forest to the northwest, and we have sea to the west with a nice little plains land with a little river bayish area. Kind of like that. That's nice. Let's go back to see what's on the other side. Ooh, music is very loud in my ears. Okay, so we have plains and a lot of forest, and is that a... Okay, I thought that was a creeper. I kind of like how we have more plains over on this side, so I think we're gonna set up shop right by that cave. That looks like a good spot. So I want to go on that little spot right there. We're gonna go there to start our new world, and then we'll check out our map and we'll see what is around. What is around here? A hole. This is kind of exciting. I like starting new worlds on Minecraft and then exploring them. I think the thing that I like most about Minecraft is the exploration. Just exploring the world. But I know I need to settle down somewhere. Oh, we got a little sheepy who with a little sheepy baby. So I'm not gonna kill them because they're a family. Oh, so cute. I can't. I won't. And we are headed over in that direction. We gotta get there quick. The sun is setting. So let's try and go under. Oh, snap. Let's get out of here. That guy's got a trident. He's gonna try to get me. Alright, let's run. Piggies and duckies. There it is. There's the cave. Okay. So we just have to make it to the cave before the light comes down and the sun is about to set. Alright, this sheep I'm going to go ahead and take because we're going to need to make a bed. I got to have a bed. Alright, if we could just find one more, that would be spectacular before the sun goes down. What's in this cave? Alright, no, let's not go in there because it's just going to take us to the other side. And there's the cave we were looking at, where we were going to build our house. Is that a duck or a sheep? One more sheep would be nice. Nope, it's a duck. Duck chicken. Alright, it doesn't look like we're going to get our last sheep. And the sun is setting. Okay, I'm going to give it one last look over here to see if we can find a little sheepy who. Is that a sheep? Nope, cows. Alright, let's get to the cave. This is where we are going to set up shop for the time being. Let's just go ahead and knock this down. Wait, did we get a... Nope, no shovels. Alright. So I think we've got a couple shovels. I hope that doesn't go too far back. Okay, gravel. Set up our gravel. Barrier. Great. Okay, let's get one more gravel. Hurry up. That right there. Alright. So I think we are secure right now. Don't know if I want to go back there yet. Would have been nice to have a bed. For now, this is what we're stuck with, so we're gonna go with it. We're gonna see what we can do. What do we have? Let's organize everything. We don't need our map yet. I'm used to having my torches there. Food can come here. Pick. Man, or we gotta cook some food. Okay, I'm gonna put a light back here because I don't want this being as dark as it is. Ooh, excellent. This is nice. This is nice. Nice closed cave to stay the night. So we're off to I'd say we're off to a good start. Let's get some cobblestone. Let's try to even this place out. I like a house with symmetry and feng shui, so that's what we're gonna do. And I can hear the skeletons just waiting for me to come out. Alright, we need one more. Can we get that right there? Alright, so we're gonna wait. I was gonna build a furnace, but why would I build a furnace? We don't even have any coal. That doesn't make sense. what I can build is a pick. Oh, and a shovel. I need a shovel. And a shovel. Alright, let's put our chest here because I don't need to carry a chest around. We'll save the apples for a horse. We'll put all this stuff in here, stuff that we don't need. If only I had one more. And then let's clear out all this gravel. We can look over there. Nice. Alright. Not much going on. It's nighttime. Just mobs and night. This will give us some time to pretty up the house. Hopefully we find something good back here. Some coal or something. Something useful. Dirt. Nope. Alright, so Ixnay on the coal. And dirt, and dirt, and dirt, and even more dirt. And there goes my shovel. Swell. So we're just going to go ahead and open this area up. Kind of help the light flow through. I'm going to open up the ground here. Let's do that. So I guess we are building our house into the wall, or into the mountainside here. Does it look like it's getting lighter yet? Oh yeah, it looks like the sun is starting to come up. Here comes the silver lining. Let's make another shovel. Oh, we can't. Oh wait, yes we can, because we have wood. Take 2 shovels. Call me in the morning. So this is Minecraft Bedrock. I haven't played this version in a long time. I mostly stick to the Java version. And I decided to give Bedrock a try. And that's why we're here now. Just gonna kind of make a room in this area here. Wait a second. Stay outside. Let's go. Alright, so now we can go exploring. First item on the agenda. Try and find another sheep. Let's open this little thing. And try to get as much food as possible. There we go, we have a sheep. And we have our first iron. Our first iron of the level. Let's see if we can make a bed yet. This actually looks like a pretty good land. I think we're gonna a bountiful place. A land of abundance. So we are off to a good start. I think we picked the perfect spot to start our new home. Oh snap! He's coming on fire. Okay. Not cool, bro. Let's get up here. We'll look around and we'll use our map and see what the map can show us. Okay, so that's south, east. Alright, so let's face south. Oh, good. Yes, this is perfect. Good, because we don't want to go north. I don't want to go into the woods. I would much rather head in that direction and see what the ocean has in store for us. Nice. Very, very cool. Alright, let's get back. If we could just find a geode and some amethyst, we can build. Where was it? There it is. Okay. That's it. I guess that's it. Not enough to do anything with. We must find coal. As long as he don't bother me, I am great. I miss diamond tools so much. Already. Great. Ow! Got me. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, a horse. Alright. Oh, baby horse. Cool. There's a white sheep. Let's go get him. And then make... Oh. Right. Okay. So now we can make a bed. So let's go ahead and go do that. Let's get our wool, get our wood. We're gonna need more than that, so let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. And we have a bed. finish hollowing out this cave area so that we can place our bed here. And we will have a nice little bedroom for ourselves. Let's go get that last candle that and we'll put that over here. And then we'll just kind of board this up for now. We don't need to go back there just yet. Let's get more of our gravel. Getting a little bit hungry. We're gonna need to find. I need to find something to eat. Or coal. We're gonna have to find coal because I'm getting hungry. Can eat some of these apples for now. Alright, let's go over here. There's gotta be something here. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I like. What I don't like is that. Okay, let's go over here first. Okay, this is safer. 2 blocks. Question to myself, did I set my spawn point? I don't remember. This is a good take. Just gonna make it out of here. Alright, that'll do for now. Let's go. Let's get back to the house. Another sheep, might as well. Sorry about that, but I do appreciate your sacrifice. Whoa. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to explore that later. Whoa. Okay, explore that later. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Get me out of here. Alright, we made it. Let's go cook some of this food. And then we can really get our adventure started. Oh, look at that. So we got some sand mountains over there. Desert? Is that I don't think it's a whole desert biome, but it'd be an interesting one to explore. I didn't really notice that until just now. Oh, no, it's just half of a mountain. Just some sand. Yeah, let's go get that. Got some copper over here, because I'm looking forward to building a spyglass again. That was one of the most useful tools. Tools. Kill, bruh. It's one of the most useful tools I ever... What am I doing? That was one of the most useful tools I have ever built. Was the spyglass. Especially for adventuring. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I think I should just put all fronts aside and just talk like I normally do, right? Nar. I'm just gonna talk like this from now on. It's just easier than trying to enunciate all those words. I can just relax and not have to think, man. You know, trying to speak proper is so gnarly, but not like tubular gnarly, but like bug gnarly. put so much brain work just to speak prop. I don't want to speak prop, man. I just want to talk. Right. So now we're gonna like hit the hay, man. Cause it's night. Gotta watch out for those wicked mobs. Alright. Let's build a even that's hard to do. I can't keep that up forever. It's fun. Love talking like that. But man, that takes work. Let's start cooking some of this meat. And hit the... Oh, my bed's too far away. Sleeping through this night. Alright. Oh, yeah, we did set our spawn point. Okay. How much food do we have? I think I'm going to build another chest. And then we'll just start storing all of our random goods. I think we can start cooking the pork chop. There we go. Let's feast. Nice. All right, let's finish setting up this house. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. We'll keep the grapple handy. Let's knock out this little pillar right here. And right there. I think that's got some nice flow to it. Let's knock this wall down right there. Right, yeah. Alright, and then we'll fix this area. We'll extend this around here. And then we'll clean that corner out. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that, because that is not good. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put up that. Okay, we're gonna need more cobblestone for that. Alright, so let's refortify this. Refortify. I don't know if that's the term I wanted to use. Because we just want to fortify it with some cobblestone accents. There we go. You know what? I don't think we need this little ledge here. We can probably just get rid of that. And then we can place there. That looks good. That looks good. But now I'm starting to dislike this thing right here. So let's remove this. And that looks much better. Alright, really like what we're doing here. Okay. Now all we have to do is fix our front door. Let's get rid of this. Let's see how much wood we have. We got plenty of wood. Alright. Let us make a door. Or 3. I don't need 3 doors, but sure, why not? We are probably going to need a little bit more cobblestone. Trying to get a good idea of what we need to do to make this. So we got this square right here. I'm going to go ahead and knock these out and then refill it with cobblestone so that it's uniform and looks nice right there. There we go. I think it's coming along quite lovely. And a door here and a door there. How about that? Looking really good. You know, if we had glass, I think that would be a excellent touch. But for now, cobblestone. Let's go get some. We gotta go mine just a little bit more cobblestone. Just gonna even out all this area here. That should be enough for now. Should meet our needs. Let's put all around here. How do we make a pressure plate? There it was. Pressure plate. Let's make 2 of them. And then we'll put those right here. Let's get rid of this first. Okay. Pressure plate 1, pressure plate 2. Excellent. Now we are cooking with fire. What we need now are torches. Oh, I did all that and I didn't even get the torches. Alright, let's do that again. All we need now are torches. 45, that will more than suffice. Let's put one over here. One over here. I don't like that one. That one's really, really throwing me off. That looks much better. Maybe we should get rid of this little bit right here. Nice. Okay, let's just step back and take a look at what we've accomplished. Nice little house. Now for the beautification process. I think we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Ooh, we're gonna have to fix that floor in front of the house. Okay, so this, I'll probably just get rid of this little bit right here. Go back inside, get more dirt. Put that down right here. Chickens. Let's see if we could kind of make a stairs go up the side of this mountain. wanted to follow this one, like a cascading effect. So we have a new week ahead of us. A new week is coming. We had a good stream on Friday morning, and then the day became a little rough for me. I took some really big losses, and I want to say it was hard to recover from them. But really what I could have done was just take a moment to kind of think about how I was feeling when I started losing money. And this is where all that, you gotta listen to your emotions, you gotta kind of experience your emotions. And what people mean when they say you need to experience your emotions is kind of to just sit with yourself and ask yourself how you're feeling. It's kind of an active thing. A lot of talking to yourself and just wondering how you're feeling. So when you start to spiral out of control, it's not just going with it to get through it, because that's what most of us do. Most of us, we feel our emotions, we experience our emotions through the experience itself, through just being anxious, being angry, being overwhelmed, just by existing in the moment. And the reason that's not a good thing, and the reason that's so powerful, and why it seems like we can't get out of the bad emotions, and I use bad lightly, I don't mean, because no emotions are bad, because we have to experience it, but the reason that they feel bad is because when we're in it, it feels like it's going to be that way forever. It feels like you're going to be angry forever. You're going to be hurt forever. You're going to be anxious forever. And honestly, that's not the case. Because forever is a long time. And if anything is going to last forever, it's not going to be the way you feel. Which is why sometimes you need to recharge your emotions. It's why when you expel emotions on a huge scale, it's why you're exhausted. It's why you get tired. Like if you're somewhat introverted and you go out with a bunch of friends, or not a bunch of friends, you go out with a couple friends. And when you finally get home, it's why you're so exhausted, because you've used and you've expelled and you've channeled so much of your emotional energy into the experience, and you're tired, you're exhausted. That's why that happens. And some people have better resilience than other people. Some people can bounce back from it, and some people have a hard time bouncing back. So when people say that they're introverted or extroverted, nobody is 100% any of those things. You're just more of those things. You're just more introverted than some people, or you're more extroverted than some people. But it doesn't mean you're 100%. Because everybody, once in a while, needs to recharge. And some people's recharge takes longer than others. And some people, it's like a battery. Some people's battery holds more energy. Some people's battery holds less energy. Some people's battery takes longer to recharge. Some people's battery takes less time. But to get back to my point is, when you're experiencing things, emotions especially, you need to really experience them and understand them and figure out why you feel the way you feel. Not just after the event, but even during the event. So I got into a couple bad trades. At one point, I was $600 in drawdown. Actually, it wasn't even drawdown by that time. By that time, it was just flat out loss. I had already lost $600. And it was upsetting. And it was frustrating. And then I could feel myself trying to force the trades and trying to not so much. Oh, we got two skeletons fighting. Not so much trying to let the trades happen, but I was then looking for a setup that wasn't there. Okay, if he can just do the dirty work for me, perfect. Alright. He is doing a great job. So when you're thinking about the emotion, when you're in the emotion, when I started spiraling, it was, it's happening sooner now. I'm becoming more aware sooner than later. And it, of course, it takes work. I could see myself spiraling, and you gotta stop and you gotta ask yourself, alright, what am I doing? Why am I feeling like this? It's same thing when you're angry. Why are you angry? You should ask yourself, okay, why am I angry? And a lot of the times you'll find out that you're not angry for the reason you think you're angry. You're angry for something that happened years ago. Like, as a parent, you get upset with your kids a lot. There are a lot of times when your kids will upset you. But when you ask yourself, why does this upset me? You'll find out that it's not really your kid that's upsetting you. It's the situation that reminds you of something, or that connects to a memory. And I know this because I've asked myself many times when my kids have upset me. Like, why am I so upset at my kid? He's just a kid. She's just a kid. They're just children. Why am I so upset? Why am I fuming about this? And I have to do the same thing with my dogs too. Like when they run off, it's like, all right, why am I so angry at the dogs? And I can't even relax. Why? And when you ask yourself this question, and when you analyze why you're feeling the way you're feeling, a lot of the times you'll be like, well, because, like, let's say my kid forgets to feed the dogs, and then I gotta tell him, look, why didn't you feed the dog? You have to feed the dog. That's your job. That's your chore. That's one of the things we expect you to do. And then I start getting frustrated, and then I start getting angry, and it's like, why does it frustrate me so much that they don't feed the dog? And if I dig into it, it'll more often than not, it'll come back to me. You remember when you were a kid and you had a dog and you really didn't care about your dog? You wanted the dog, but you didn't take care of the dog like you should have. You didn't take care of the dog like you should have. And do you think maybe you kind of feel guilty now because that dog didn't get the love that it needed? And so you're trying to fix the situation with your dog by making sure your kid doesn't make the same mistake you made. You think that's the problem? It's like, you know what? That actually might be the problem. I think I'm trying to. I feel guilty. I feel guilty because of the way I treated my dog, and I think if I can treat this dog better by making sure that my son treats the dog the way I want it to be treated, then I will have fixed the past. I will have gone into the past and I will have repaired it. And this is literally something that I've dug up. These are emotions that I've felt, and this is an exercise that I've actually done. And this is the realization that I have come to. And because of that realization, it makes me realize that every time we're mad for a situation, if you dig down deep enough, you're going to find out that you're just trying to fix some problem, a bad memory that you have of a past situation. Because think about it. You don't get upset or even irrationally angry at all situations. When some things go wrong, you don't get angry. There are certain times when you're just like, it happens. But then there are certain times when you just lose it. You absolutely lose your mind and you can't figure out why. Well, I would argue that that's most often the case, is you're trying to fix a situation from when you were young that you feel bad about, or that brings up uncomfortable feelings that you are having a hard time with. And you can do it time and time again. Why am I feeling this way? Why does this thing make me so mad? Why does this person annoy me so much? Why do I have such a hard time accomplishing this? Oh, I think we have a visitor, but we won't know until tomorrow. So it becomes necessary to not just feel the emotion, but to kind of monitor the emotion, experience the emotion, not just to let the emotion flow through you and think, okay, eventually I'm going to get over this. It's like, no, you're not going to get over it unless you deal with it, unless you find out where it comes from. Going back to the dog situation, and my daughter has a lot of pets. She has a few rabbits and we have chickens. And they're her responsibility. Where did this come from? But now she has a job, so she can't always take care of the animals. She can't always take care of the chickens. Me, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to start my day. So I decided to take it upon myself. Okay, when I get up, I'll take the dogs out, I'll let the chickens out, and I'll feed them. Because I know now that she works, and she works hard. And I know how heavy it's going to weigh on her knowing that she can't take care of the chickens like she wants to, or like she should, or even like I want her to. So yesterday when I'm spiraling out of control and I'm entering more trades than I want to, and I'm losing more money, I'm going from $700, $600, $500 back to $600, and I'm like, okay, what's going on here? I'm in a frenzy. I'm full tilt, as they say. And I need to get out of this. I need something to interrupt the cycle. And I have a hard time interrupting it myself. I have a hard time getting out of it. And that's just the problem I have. Breaking the cycle is hard for me, and I believe it's hard for a lot of people. Alright, let's go topside again. I heard a llama. I'm gonna keep designing this mountainside or this hillside. But the important thing too is you have to interrupt the routine. You have to break the cycle. Oh snap, run! That was scary. Okay, just 2 more hits. He's dead. Thank goodness. Alright. And I told my kids I was going to take them climbing. There's a place here where you can go climbing. It's an indoor facility, and so all week they've been planning on it. They've been looking forward to it. And so when things started going bad, I told them I don't think we're going to go today. I don't think it's going to happen. And all that just because I was having a bad morning and it was going to ruin their morning. But things were getting so bad for me that I was like, I got to get out of this. I got to stop. I got to step away from the chart. That's what I got to do. It's Friday. I'll take the loss. I'll accept how much I've lost, and then I'll take the weekend off, and I'll come back Monday when I'm able to think clearly again. So that's what I did. I told them, go get ready. Let's get out of here. I gotta get out of here. And it feels it's upsetting. It hurts the stomach thinking about the loss. But the funny thing is that after a while, I wasn't even thinking about it anymore. And pretty soon I wasn't even thinking about it at all. I got over it. And where's your mom? Where are your parents, little cow? You know what? I think I want myself a little cow. So we're gonna dig ourselves a little cow pit. There you go. Yeah, perfect. No, stay in there. We got ourselves a little cow. I'm gonna watch you grow. Check it out. How awesome is that? We got ourselves a baby cow. Let's put a torch out here for you so it doesn't get too scary at night. You like seeds? No, you don't like seeds. You want wheat. Let's just beautificate. Beautificate? I don't. Is that a word? Beautificate. I'm combining a bunch of words together just to make one nonsensical word. And so now I feel after the whole day. Took the kids climbing. We had a nice drive home. We were listening to the Crab Feast. It was the Erica Rhodes live episode of the Crab Feast. And she was telling her ghost stories, and the kids love ghost stories. They like ghost adventures and all that. I'm somewhat of a skeptic when it comes to ghosts. I've seen ghosts, mind you, but I don't think ghosts are as commercial as people think they are. I think they're more subtle. I don't think they're going to be roused by muscle-bound, black-clad metalheads calling them out and looking for fights. But my kids love ghost stuff, and they love the story. We had a great, all that to say, it was a great time, and I'm glad I stepped away from the chart, and I'm glad that I was able to get over the losses. And now I'm ready. I'm refreshed. My frame of mind is much better. I'm thinking more clearly. I've been practicing all weekend to get better. And I'm ready. I'm ready for Monday. Mentally, emotionally. And it doesn't come easy. I just want to say that it's not an easy thing to do. It is something that takes work. It is something that takes a lot of time and effort. This kind of mind work, it's something that I gotta do consciously every day, every day, every day. And sometimes not every day. I take the weekends off. You take a couple days off. But it's something that you have to practice consistently. You can't just do it for one day and expect to feel better. You can't do it for 1 week and expect to feel better. You can do it for a week and feel better. But just because you feel better doesn't mean that you're cured. You just gotta keep coming back to it. Keep coming back to it. And the funny thing is, I guess it's not the funny thing, but the thing that should make sense is that it gets easier the more you do it. Just like lifting weights, because that's exactly what it is. You're exercising an emotional muscle. And the more you exercise it, the easier it gets to lift. It's like lifting 5 pounds. At first, it seems like nothing. But then after you try lifting it 100 times, your arm will get tired. And then you do it again the next day. And the next day, and you are building muscle. You are getting stronger. But the progress at first is almost imperceivable. You won't even notice that you're getting better. But if you just stick with it and keep pushing forward, day after day, it gets easier and it gets better and you get better. And you'll find that the world around you will start to get better. You start dealing with problems much easier. You start handling your emotions with finesse and composure. And things that used to upset you won't upset you anymore. And the situations that you found exhausting, draining, tiring, you'll be able to tolerate just a little better. And you'll find that the people around you are happier to be around you, and you're happier to be around them. And all it took was just a little more effort. Yikes, I'm scared. What was that? That really took me out of the mood here. Is that a thunderstorm? That really caught me by surprise. Let's see what we got. So we got a lot of copper. We could just find a geode mine. We can build ourselves a what? A spyglass. That's what we need. A spyglass. We have 7 irons now. And there is the Enderman. Okay. So our stairwell is coming along nicely. Hopefully we can find something grand. Oh, I can't believe it's already been an hour. Didn't even feel like that anymore. Give me 1 second. Getting random numbers texting me about have a good day. Okay. I absolutely will have a good day. Random number. I'll respond to them, mind you. I just think it's weird. Very bizarre. Come on, show me something cool. There's that noise again. Scary. Okay, we are going to have an uneven wall. What is that? Is that the merchant? He's back. He's back. Wait. I've been alone for so long. I don't know how I got here. Hold on, I'll be right there. mercy. Oh, it's nighttime. I'm scared. Oops. I just accidentally smacked my mic. Sorry if that was a little too loud. Alright, let's go see if we can do we still got our baby? Baby cow! Give me 1 second if you don't mind. I got to take this call. Let's get back to the game. So we lost our baby cow, which makes me sad. I guess it despawned? I don't know. You ever notice when you're talking with certain people, your voices, you have voice. Why do you talk weird sometimes? This is exactly what I'm getting into. Sometimes you change your, I don't know if it's inflection or the tone of your voice. But I just think it's funny that I've noticed that. And in my life, I've tried to be consistent. I'm trying to become more consistent with who I am, and I think this is a problem with who I was as a kid. You know, I was always unsure of myself, so I would kind of form my personality to please the people who were around me. So a lot of the time I would have identity crisis, the crisis of identity, like who am I really? I would change the way I talk, I would change things I would say, it would change the sound of my voice, it would be higher, it would be lower, it would be different. I would change myself to kind of fit the situation I was in. And when I became aware of this, it really annoyed me that I did that. But the problem I had was I didn't know who I was, because the perception of myself was always based on what other people thought of me. Like, what do these people think of me? what do these people think of me? And so I would mold my personality to please them. And then when people really got to know me, I would be someone completely different from how I presented myself. And it would surprise and shock a lot of people. I didn't know you were really like this. I didn't know you were like this. Yeah, because I don't let anybody in. I don't let people know who I really am because I'm afraid that nobody will like me if they knew me. And I really believe that if people really knew me, they wouldn't like me. Because I would create a persona of somebody that you could like. And so now I'm up in my 40s and I feel more like myself than I ever have in my whole life. I feel more relaxed than I ever have in my whole life. I feel more real and genuine than I ever have my whole life. And it is very refreshing to feel this way. When it took me almost 40 years, it didn't really start until I was 30. Like my awakening didn't really happen until I was 30. And that's when I really started to work on myself. Oh, look, we caught a sheep. I want a sheep. I want our baby cow back. That's what I want. Oh wait, need a shovel. We're gonna need a new axe too. How many tools can we get out of? Oh wait, there we go. Alright, so we could build one pick, one axe, and one shovel. And still have one left over. Okay. So I'm going to level this out right here. We're going to build a nice little homestead right here, where we can just kind of feel safe and protected, where nothing can get us. I don't know if that's going to work. We may need to use this wall right here. Yeah, I think this is going to work superbly. But sometimes I still catch myself with my voice getting just a little bit too sweet with some people. And it's mostly my wife. And nobody knows me better than her. I mean, nobody. Why is it not letting me grab this? Okay, this must be a glitch. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. And head over here. My kids are funny too, because my wife does that. She makes her voice a little higher pitched when she's talking to certain people or when she's like ordering fast food. Her voice gets a little sweeter. And the kids make fun of her. They're like, why do you do that? And they'll imitate her voice. And I guess they just haven't been around long enough to know that it's kind of a habit. So either they haven't been around long enough to know that that's just what people do, or they're still so sure of themselves that they don't do that yet. And I hope they never have to. I hope I can give them the confidence that I never had as a kid, to always be who they are and to never try to change who they are to fit other people's perception of them. I hope they never have to do that. I want them to be able to be true all of the time, or at most of the time, as much of the time as they can. That's what I want for them. I don't want all the emotional baggage that I have. That's not what I want for my kids. That's not what I want for anyone. And that's why I liked doing the podcast, because I liked getting to know people, getting to know who they are, what they represent, what they stand for, what they believe in, what makes them happy, what makes them tick. Oh, I think there's the guy right over there. I don't have any money, so I'm not even gonna bother. Let's make a... Oh, I do that. Let's make a wall here. Right there. Yeah, that's good. I want to just flatten out all of this right here. So the last one, we still have a little bit more. And then flatten out all this. Create like kind of a little cave. Oh, let's put a torch in here so that we don't get any random spawners. Mobs just showing up out of nowhere. And then once we get some nice supplies going, we can start venturing outward. There we go. So we're just gonna fill this wall out right here, all the way over here. Let me cut that down. Maybe make like a tiered garden. Fill all this in. Fill all this in. Put like a lookout tower up here. And I think that is all the dirt we have. Can we use this yet? Oh yeah, we can move it. Alright, good. So the glitch has been unglitched. We're getting there. coming along. Alright, and this, can we get rid of this? Or no, this is hiding something, so we're gonna have to level that out. And I am about to sneeze. Give me a second. Alright. Sorry about that. I can still feel another one. Alright, I think I got it. Nope. Still itchy. Here it comes. Oh no. It's a fit. It might be several sneezes. Okay. I think I got it under control. Nope. Here comes another one. I'm sorry if that was too loud. It was just too much. Too much. Alright. I think we may be good. How about that? We found some cool. I'm trying hard not to sneeze. Very, very hard. And it is not easy. Let me tell you. Oops. Alright. I think that was a mistake. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's keep that there. Then we'll build that across. You know, I really miss having diamond tools. We went swimming the other day, and I really had a good time. We go swimming at the YMCA every summer. We buy ourselves a membership. I guess you don't buy yourselves, you rent yourselves a membership. Is that how you would say it? We get a membership to the YMCA every summer. And every summer, I try to swim the length of the pool underwater. And every summer I get about maybe 10 feet away. I don't know how long this pool is. But it's one of the big ones that people come and they swim laps in. So like, however big that is. And I try to swim the length of it underwater, holding my breath. I get better and better every year. And this year, I got so close. I got so close. I was like right there. And ouch. Oh snap, run! I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh man, I'm dead. Oh man. Thank goodness for my spawn point. Because that sucked. That was terrible. That sucked. Now I gotta go kill some zombies. So let's get an axe. Let's get a pick. Let's get a shovel. And let's get a hoe. That wasn't it. There we go. Alright, so if we build a shovel right over, I mean a hole right over here, I think we can get to it. Oh, he got me. Okay, you wanna play? We'll play. My map! Oh, not again! Okay, respawn me. Let's do this again. Oh, wait. Before we do it again, let's go to bed first. Now let's go. Ah, great. Got time for you. Lost them. Alright, so everybody's gone. Oh no, here they are. They're back. Go. You got my coal. Alright, I'm gonna let them finish fighting it out, and we'll just deal with whoever is left standing. Okay. Okay, you wanna come get me? You want some? Come get some. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was so close. Okay, we're getting drop frames, which means it's getting time to close to where we end this. Okay, do we have everything? Yep, we got everything. Alright, let's get out of here. Go up here. Actually, before we get out of here, let's collect some of this charcoal. I mean coal. And then we can wrap it up. Alright. Isn't this neat? Oh. Let's get some torches down here. Oh snap. Axe. Oh, great. Let's get out of here. Okay, that'll do it. Alright. Oh man, that was tough. That was a little tough. I'm not gonna lie. But also not gonna stop me. Let's go. I saw somebody in there. Creepy little zombie. And there's another one. Come on, I'm over here. Yeah, that's right. Can't touch me. Alright, so it's gonna be like that, huh? Right. I'm gonna push in just a little bit further. Ooh, I like that. I like what I see. Okay, nice. Let's go back this way. And we really need to build ourselves up a little bit. Come on, start healing. What else is back there? Oh, it's a creeper. Is that a creeper? Okay, we need to build a bow and arrow. So let's get out of here. Is that creeper gone? Yeah, he's gone. Good. Alright. Not bad. Not bad for our first day. So I think we're gonna call it a day. We've had quite an adventure. Now we have a duck. Where did the sheep go? So we've had quite an adventure, and I think we're gonna call it a day. We have been 7 days alive. Or 7 days here. We've died a bunch of times just now. But I think that's it. We'll probably be playing this world from now on for the foreseeable future. I don't know if we'll go back to that. Eventually we might. I'm doing a lot of building in that world and beautification to the village and stuff, and it's just not fun stuff. It's not exciting. I'm not really venturing out. I'm kind of just collecting materials and making the village look nice. So we may just be doing this for a while. Otherwise, that one viewer in the back, always there, always supporting me. I thank you so much. I honestly don't know if you know how much I appreciate it, how much joy it brings when I see that 0 turn into a 1. It brings a lot of joy into my life and into my stream. And I thank you so much. Thank you so much. Everybody else that has stopped by, thank you for watching. I hope this has been entertaining. I hope we had fun. I had fun. I hope you had fun too. And of course, always remember, always remember, neurons that fire together, wire together. And I will see you when we meet again. Peace out, yo.